Jesus is just alright with me. Jesus is just alright, oh yeah. Jesus is just alright with me. Jesus is just alright. I don't care what they may say. I don't care what they may do. I don't care what they may say. Jesus is just alright, oh yeah. Jesus is just alright, oh yeah. Jesus is just alright with me. I know he's alright, oh yeah. I don't care what they may do. I don't care where they go. I don't care what they may do. Jesus is just alright, oh yeah. Jesus, he's my friend. Hallelujah. Jesus. He by the hand, he took me straight out of hell. Hey everybody, I wanted to make my blog here about the outreach and my loft apartment and just tell you what happened before the outreach, after the outreach, and how I ended up here. But first let me say this. I have been homeless and living the vagabond life since February 28th, 2009. My last place I rented was a loft apartment, a lot like this. The stairs were over there and my bedroom was up here, and it was bigger as well. It was 1,000 square feet. And I used to lay on that bed, it was a blow-up bed, and I used to pray. I said, God, what can I do to beat the system? I didn't want normal. Normal's overrated to me. And I was like, what can I do? Where can I live? I only need a place to put my stuff, somewhere to shower. And it was like, God is the one that helped me stay homeless all these years. Now, of course, I'm wanting to get married and settle down because I've run the nations for 8 years now. I'm in my 67th country, if you didn't know. So the other day, I was meditating that morning that I checked out of the Best Western that was only $31, and I moved to a $4 a day Santorini, Greece hostel. That didn't work out. I clearly was not supposed to stay there. But I was thinking about loft apartments. I didn't know when I rented this that it was a loft. I just kind of booked something I thought was a good price, and it was on sale. And so the guy told me, he said, it's a loft. And I said, a loft? I said, wow, I used to live in a loft. And this to me, I used to draw my dream house, and it was a loft. The only thing missing was the fire pole. I want to run and jump on a fire pole from my balcony, just because I'm a wild woman. That's Tarzan rope would be awesome for my husband too. I'd love to see him swing. Yeah, I got a big imagination. But anyway, enough about the loft and homelessness. Tonight was amazing on the streets of Armenia. When I got done with my outreach, the police wanted to meet me, and one of them wanted a selfie with me, and I was like, cool, okay, tag me on Instagram, man. So the cops were cool. I never got my passport run. Nobody got in my face. I had one bad heckler that was screaming about nobody understood me, but yet the benches of people were full. There were people behind my camera listening. There were people to the left of my camera listening. There were people way over here listening. And then there was a whole group over here, I mean a big group. Now, the camera only zooms in on one spot. If I had somebody with me, they can move the camera so you could see how many people were listening. It was packed, praise God. 75, 100 people, I don't know. I was out there several hours, and when I got done, 3 Christians came up to me, thanked me for coming, did not rebuke my style, and want to help me again. I said, tell your church I'm here, I'll come speak at your church. They said, okay. And so we'll probably do more outreaches together because I'm here for a couple of more weeks, right? Also, when I got done, there was a lady listening very, very well in the audience. She was from Iraq. She was 20 years old, and she came and talked to me. And I explained the scriptures to her, and then she talked to me about some kind of leadership conference. She may be able to get me in as a speaker to that. Wow, that would be cool. And then we walked together, I don't know, 30 minutes or so. She walked me all the way home. There's only one person with the coronavirus in Armenia. It's not even in the capital, but yet they've closed all the universities and all the schools. So, yeah. I'm tired, but it's a good tired. This is the kind of preaching I like. I like crusade preaching. I like crusade preaching where there's a stage and people sit down and listen. Today is my favorite kind of open air preaching, when people can sit on park benches and engage with me and laugh with me, and yeah, felt like a real crusade, a real church service. I feel alive. I'm tired. My lungs hurt. Because when you open air preach, you preach from your stomach. If you don't know that, you preach from your stomach. You throw it up over your lungs and out your mouth. You don't preach from here. You preach from your diaphragm. So the reason my voice is so loud is because I'm pulling it up and actually throwing my voice. When I preached in Fort Worth, Texas years ago, a guy told me, you can be heard 3 blocks away. I believe that. I have been gifted with a very loud mouth. And so I've been faithful with my trumpet. I love that scene in the movie Mall Cop where Paul Blart says, we don't have guns. We have our voices. And he's talking about our voices are a weapon. I love that movie. I haven't watched it in a while. Yeah, so enjoy the videos. I'm uploading 3 and then I may make another one later, okay? All right. I'm posting every Friday. Hope you enjoy.